Is it time to upgrade your underwear? One way or the other, you've heard about Saxx and you want to know if it's any good. As we age, having extra support becomes important. And this underwear does a great job on that. More on that shortly. I own 5 or 6 pairs, which I've had for at least 4 or 5 years. So I think it's fair to say this counts as a long-term review and that I have enough credibility on the subject. I've also got some Beneath, formerly My Package, who I would say is the main competition, as well as some Lululemons, Calvin Kleins, and some janky brands from Winners. Will Saxx come out on top? Let's find out. In this video, I'll quickly go through the good, the bad, then about how it stacks up versus the competition. The good. The material. The material is nice. It breathes, it's stretchy, it dries fast, and it feels good on the skin. It might almost be too soft for some guys, but I would say 4 to 5 guys will love it. It feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. They claim odorless. How do you test this? Man, I'd hate to have that job. Okay, we put a million farts through this pair. Give it a smell. Ugh, it still smells. It still smells. It smells. Back to the drawing board. Now, the ballpark pouch is what you're paying for. It holds everything with no spillage. It works great. I love it. The first time I put on Saxx, I remember how satisfying it was to put on. They fit well. With good underwear, you just don't notice it after hours of wear. These are great. They're awesome for sports, but because I'm cheap, I don't want to ruin them. So I'll often change to a cheaper pair if I know it's going to be a swamp down there. You know what I mean, right? Right? The bad. Like most underwear, if you go for the boxer brief, sometimes the legs ride up and it bunches, especially on the trunk style. This gets slightly worse over time too as the material stretches out. But I think this is true with most brands, maybe unless they are super tight. The material seems thin and like it won't last, but it has for me. Like I said, I've had these for 5 years and they're still going strong. How long should underwear last? Also, I'm not the biggest guy, so it might be different if you are bigger or your legs rub together. The price. As of right now, the price on their website is, that's just too much. See, it's tough because when you're a younger guy, you want the cool, expensive designs because they're more attractive, but they cost so much. As you get older and you can actually afford it, you care less about the design and more about the spillage. You know, when the boys stick to the leg, TMI, they're expensive. Let me briefly talk about how it stacks up with the competition. I only have 1 pair of Beneath, which I don't really like. Their version of the ballpark pouch is fine. And to be fair, these are my least favorite cut, the trunks. So they ride up. And the material on this pair is quite a lot thicker than Saxx. So if it gets wet, it stays wet. I like the Saxx better as it also dries much quicker, but that could change. My bro and good friend prefer Beneath. Similar pricing either way though. My Lulus are great. I've had them for years. They are durable, and while they don't have a ballpark pouch, I never really feel like I'm avalanching. Does that word work instead of spillage? Spillage is starting to sound like a leaky diaper. I like the Saxx more than Lulus. Lulus ain't cheap either. The Calvin Klein briefs and other random workout ones are all okay. They're probably half the price and half as comfortable. Avalanching is common on the janky briefs. Should you buy Saxx? You know, with some things, you get what you pay for. These are a premium product with a premium price tag. However, I'm all about value. I like recommending things normal people with normal jobs can afford. And if these aren't on sale, they just cost too much for me to recommend them. So here's what I have to say. If you can afford them, yes, get them. They're awesome. Or if you want to buy them as a gift for someone, do it. I love receiving them. But for the rest of us, wait until they go on sale. Look around for deals around Black Friday or Boxing Day and load up for the rest of the year. Seriously, don't even buy them at any other time they aren't on sale. It's too much. I often see them at 50% off for packs of 3, which is more reasonable. At that price, I give them the double thumbs up. Like any nice clothing, putting these on feels great. It boosts your confidence and energy when you wear something that was designed with thought, and it feels nice on your body. I love Saxx and know you will love having Saxx too. As always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the like button if you haven't already. Comment below what you think about Saxx if you have a pair. See you next time on The Sad Life.
Daddy, are you doing the underwear review?
I am.
Is that clean?
Of course.